Otogani, right? Right, let's get started. Everybody just run in place. Forgive me, I'm going to keep looking behind me to look at my lesson plan so that I can figure out what the heck I'm doing next. But while I do this, you guys keep doing this, okay? Don't stop. Let's see. A little bit of running is happening. I'm going to get warmed up. So now, hands like this, and I want you to squat deeply. Okay, squatting deeply. The hands are out. I'm turning to the side so you can see that you want to keep your back straight as you squat. Okay, let's do 10 of these. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sich, hutch, ku, chu. Okay, let's go back to a bit of running. Now, put your hands here. Let's get the knees up. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sich, hutch, ku, chu. Back to normal running. A little bit of open and close with the feet. Now, as you can see, we can do jumping jacks. I can just barely do them here without hitting my hands on the top of the garage. See, you guys do jumping jacks. Put your arms up, arms down, arms up, arms down, arms up. Go like this, forward and back. Oh, I'm starting to get out of breath. Not really. How about diagonal? Can you do diagonal? Ich, ni, san, shi. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sich, hutch, ku, ju. Ich, ni, san, shi, ruk, sich, hutch, ku, ju. Okay, let's see what's next on the list. Starting to be a little warm. All right, take a plank. Get some room on the ground. A plank on your hands. Basically, push-up position. You guys can see me. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, we're going to do mountain climbers like this. Left, right. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sich, hutch, ku, ju. Hold it. Do some more. Ich, ni, san, go, ruk, sich, hutch, ku, ju. Now I want you to do a twisting mountain climber. So you'll go like this. The knee goes to the opposite elbow. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sich, hutch, ku, and ju. And come on up. Reach up. I cannot reach up without getting in the way of my garage door, but I don't really care. Come on back down. Reach to the side. The other side. Take a wide stance. Lean in one direction, and then the other direction. And one direction, and then the other direction. Now as you come back to the other side, toes up. Try and keep your hands here, not using your hands to push off the ground. This way, and back to the other side. Switch, switch, and switch. And one more time, switch. Push with your heel when you come up. And there we go. All right, so here's what my plan is, guys. In the Wado-Ryu Karate Academy, we have a grading syllabus, which we use for all of our grades, right? And there are nine cues. I hold up 5 fingers, so it's really, how many is this? 9 cues, okay? Our first cue is for white belt with black stripe. And that's the 9th Kyu syllabus. You go all the way up to first Kyu, and then you get into the Dan grades. So my goal tonight is to go over with you the very basic 9th Kyu syllabus from the Wado Academy syllabus, but to show you some different ways of practicing it because it's just a few techniques and it can get kind of simple. Well, it's not simple to do it right, but you can get a little bored just doing the same thing. So I'm going to show you a few different ways of practicing those techniques, try to make it a little bit more interesting. All right, so for the 9th Kyu syllabus, start off like this. This position, as long as I'm recording this, let me tell you the whole thing, right? We call this Musubi Dachi, with your heels together, your toes open. Make sure your fingers are together. And then you're going to take yoi, left, right, like so. And we're going to take shikadachi stance. You know how to do shikadachi. All the way back with the hands into the hikite position. Okay, first punch, chudan zuki. Chudan stomach, zuki is punch. Look how I'm punching nice and slow at first. And switch. You're doing this with me, I hope, right? Please do it along with me. Ich, ni, san. Now stay down here while I talk, okay? Stay down here. This is part of your training. This is part of your workout. Most people do like this. No good, right? Don't hook your punch. Don't let your elbow come out. See how I'm letting my elbow come out? Don't do that. Scrape the side of your body. Ich, ni, san. Also, as you start to pull this hand back, don't just pull it back like this. Turn the hand and pull. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hutch, ku, ju. Okay. Push with your heels, not your toes. Come on up. Give your legs a quick shake out. Now, let's work on our form a little bit. When your legs are tired, you can try practicing in Naihanchi Dachi. So, actually back to here, back to yoi, left foot out, right foot out. Naihanchi Dachi, the toes are pointed in a little bit. Don't let your knees do this. Keep your knees out and open and over the center of your foot. Hands back, practicing the same punch, chudan zuki. We're going to go a little faster this time. Ready? I count, then you punch. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hutch, ku, ju. You see how my hip is turning, right? Hip is turning just a little bit with each punch. That adds extra power to your punch. When you come back and watch this again tomorrow or the next day and you practice again, which I want you to do, I want you to think about all the parts that are moving. Your whole center is turning. Center turn, center turn, center turn. Okay? Let's do 10 more. Here we go. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hutch, ku, ju. Now let's punch jodan. Jodan zuki, punching to the face. Ich, ni, san, shi, scrape the body. Go, rook, sich, hutch, ku, ju. Keeping the legs solid, okay? Not squeezing the floor, but keeping good contact with the floor. Now let's do 10 fast. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hutch, ku, ju. Good. Yame. I shake those legs out. Do Naihanchi also. Sometimes you get a little tension. Maybe you're squeezing too hard to the outside, but it's okay if you're building up muscles here and here. Same when you do shikodachi. You want your legs strong here. These are your adductors. Adductors bring your legs together, and your abductors bring them apart. These muscles on the outsides of your legs. Keeping a good shikodachi is very important to Wado. Okay, so let's do our punches now in shikodachi, all of them. Ready? Yoi. Shikodachi. Naite! Chudan zuki. Ich, ni, san, cinch, punch, coup, ju. Jodanzuki, punch to the face. H, ni, san, chi, go, rook, cinch, punch, coup, ju. Good. Come on up. Now I'm going to show you something that Sensei Shumitz always had us do. Well, not always, but sometimes. Sensei Shumitz would always emphasize that when you punch, you're trying to drop your body weight into your punch. So one of the ways he had to practice this was simply dropping the body weight into the punch. So if we keep the hand out here, and then from this position, drop down into our shikodachi. Then you try to transfer the energy of the gravity going down into the punch. Let's practice together. H. Now stay here for a second. Feel it in your body. Then come up pushing with your heels. Again, knee. Push with your heels. Stop. Push with the heels. Sheep. And up. Go. Up. Rook. Up. Cinch. Up. Punch. And up. Coup. And up. Ju. Let's do the same thing punching Jodan. Punching Jodan, you have to think a little bit up with your punch, but still drop the body down. Always, every technique in Wado, we drop the body down to create extra power and impact using nature, gravity. H. Knee. Stop. Sheep. Go. Rook. Cinch. Are you thinking about straight your punching? Not letting the elbow come out, but scraping the body. That's very important. Stay focused. Cinch. Punch. Coup. Ju. Yeme. And shake your legs out. Who's tired of punching yet? Not me. I'll never get tired of punching. I'll punch until the day I die. Okay. Let me show you something else that Shumitsu Sensei had us practice using this kind of a technique. First, take Jigotai stance, so a wide stance. Put your left arm up, your right hand back. We're going to do just like we did a minute ago. We're going to drop down and punch Chudenzuki. Do it along with me now. Hitch. Now I want you to turn to your left. Don't get confused. Your left is the other way. See how we went from Shikodachi to like a Junzuki stance. Now punch with your left hand. Now rotate your whole body, both feet included, to your right. 45 degrees off the center. Punch with your right hand. Now rotate back to the center. Dropping back down, punch again. And then come up. So let's repeat. Drop down and punch. 1. Turn to your left. Punch with your left knee. Turn to your right, 45 degrees over here. Punch. Turn back to the center. Punch and stay down. Come on back up. Let's do it again. Ich. Ni. Sa. Shi. 2 more. Ich. Ni. Sa. Shi. And again. Ich. Ni. Sa. Shi. I want to show you something. Stay in this position for a minute. Stay down here if you can. As I do this and I turn, I'm making very sure that my arm doesn't come out when I punch. This arm also, don't want to pull it like this with my elbow. Pull down and straight. So let's try a few more. Concentrating on scraping the side of your body with every single one of these punches. Let's put the right arm out. I see someone's making a nice heart sounds. It must be Glenn. I know you're in love with me, Glenn. It's okay. It's cool. Put the right arm out and down and punch. Ich. Now, turn to your right. Punch. Turn to your left. Punch. Turn to the center. Punch. Let's come back up. Are you pushing with the heels when we come up? That's very important. Dropping down. Ich. Knee. San. Back to center. Shi. Come on back up. Ich. Knee. San. And shi. And come on back up. One more. Ich. Knee. San. And shi. And come on back up. Okay. I'm getting a little sick and tired of Shikadachi. No, not really. I never get tired of Shikadachi. Shikadachi is the best. But here's something we haven't done. We've been working our legs. We've been punching with our arms, but we need to get some muscle going in our arms a little bit more now. So now we're going to do some push-ups. You guys know I love the push-ups. Let's get down and give us 10 push-ups. All right, everybody? Now, one thing I'll say before we start. You do the best push-ups you can do. If that means being on your knees, be on your knees. But most people can't do good push-ups that way anyway. So I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. If your best push-up is sort of a half a push-up, okay, try to go a little lower if you can. Your best push-up is all the way down, all the way up. That's excellent. If you can do it with your hands closer together, that's even better. You make a diamond with your hands, that's even better. Some people can do clapping push-ups. Let's see if I can do one. Not too bad for a 50-year-old guy. Come on. All right. Do the best push-ups you can do at the highest level you can do them. Here we go. Take position. Ich. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Sich. Hutch. Ku. Chu. And up. Now we're going to work on our core strength also. Core strength is so important for everything we do in the martial arts. I've been working on it a lot the last few years. You all know that Sensei Tyrone is a big fan of fitness training. That's because you can't really ultimately do great martial arts unless you're also a fit human being. I believe that. That is absolutely true. So let's start with some simple stuff for our core. Get like this, knees are up, feet are down. We're going to do simple sit-up and punch. Okay, so we go down, we come up, punch, punch. And see how I'm punching across my body? Do it with me now. Ich, 1, 2. Knee, punch, punch. San. When you come up, tighten your core. Shi. Go. Rook. Sich. Hutch. Ku. And Ju. Okay, those are easy, right? So now let's do what's called a hands-free tuck. Okay, this is just for core strength. The idea is, I'm going to turn this way so you can see. I want you to keep your feet off the floor, keep your back as straight as possible. And you bring it in, you bring them out. Bring them in, bring them out, never letting the feet touch the ground. Are you ready? Let's do it. We're going to do this more than 10. We'll do about 30. Here we go. Ich, knee, san, shi, go, rook, sit. You don't need to go all the way down. Hutch, ku, ju. Keep it going. Ich, knee. If you get tired, you need to rest. San, shi. Do it for 2 seconds, then get it back in there again. Go. Rook. Cinch. Hutch. Keep going. Ku. Ju. Only 10 more. Keep it going. Ich. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Cinch. Hutch. Ku. Ju. And let's get up. All right, so the first section of the 9th Kyu syllabus was all it was getting down here and punching. But don't forget, we practiced dropping, we practiced turning to the side, and then dropping again. Yes? Those are important ways to practice the 9th Kyu syllabus, not just always, all the time, same thing over and over again. Let's do the blocks from the 9th Kyu syllabus. The 9th Kyu syllabus introduces us to 4 basic karate blocks. Of course, we all know there's no real blocking in Wado-Ryu. And in fact, we use the words Jodan-uke, Gaiwan-uke, Naiwan-uke. Uke, we usually say means block, but truth is it doesn't mean block. It means receive. So we'll talk more about ways to apply that later, but for now, the basic movement is a very good thing to practice. Let's start off in Naihanchi Dachi again. Kyotsuke, Naihanchi Dachi. So Naihanchi Dachi again, toes pointed in a little bit. All you have to do, if you open up your toes and drop down, now you're in Shikodachi. Bring them back, and you're in Naihanchi Dachi. Don't make the mistake of turning them in like this. That's not correct. They're almost straight, just a little bit off the line. Now, hands back at Hikite. Jodan-uke. Come up straight. See how my elbow is down? And then block like that. Then this one comes down the same way it went up. The other one's going to go in front. What's very important is that you not block like this, okay? We don't do it like that in Wado. We're not trying to meet strength with strength. We're trying to meet and deflect. That's where the uke part comes in. All right, here. Jodan-uke. Ich. Elbow down, fist up. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Sich. Hutch. Ku. And Ju. Gidambarai. Let this one come in. See how it turns? The palm is facing into my face here. And then down. Ich like that. And open up the chest as you do it also. Then let this hand come back to the center. Like a little bit of a scooping movement. The left hand comes on top and down. Sweep down. Gidambarai. Geda means down here or lower. Barai means sweep. So here and block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then Chudan Gaiwan-uke. Chudan, stomach level, chest level. Gaiwan, the outside of your arm. So you go here, I like to say, like you're pulling a sword out. Pull it out and let it go out like that. That's just like that. Then bring it over here and so on. Look at my shoulders and my chest opening up as I do this. Ich, ni, san, shi, cover and block. Go. Rook, sich, follow along. Hutch, ku, ju, naiwan. Naiwan's the inside of the arm. Chudan naiwan-uke. Bring it up in front and across and in. Up and in front, across and in. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Rook, sich, hutch, ku, ju. Now from this position, Naihanchi Dachi, it's good to practice these blocks in sequence. So not always just 10 times Jodan-uke, 10 times Gidambarai, 10 times Gaiwan, 10 times Naiwan. What about this? Follow along with me now. Jodan-uke. Ich. Same arm, Gidambarai. Same arm, Gaiwan-uke Jodan. And then the other arm, Naiwan. Then Jodan-uke with the other arm, Gidambarai, Gaiwan-uke, Naiwan-uke Jodan. So, left arm up, ich, ni, San, shi, ich, ni, san, shi, ich, ni, san, shi, ich, ni, san, shi. So it's 1, 2, 3 with the same arm for the other arm. Follow along. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go. And punch. Other hand. Let's do the other side. Ich. Oh, that was too fast for you, wasn't it? Let's try again. Ich, ni, san, shi, jodan, gedan, gaiwan. Other hand, naiwan. Ich, ni, san, shi. All together. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, and yummy. Now ready. All right, good job, guys. 10 more push-ups. You know you love them. Do them with me now. Everybody get down, take position. Hold your stomach tight. Don't let your back sag. This is the worst kind of push-up in the world. This is also the worst kind of push-up. Well, it's not quite as bad, but keep your back straight and do them with me. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hutch, ku, and ju. Now let's do another core exercise. One of my favorites. You guys know it. It's the Starfish Crunch. Get on your butt. You want your arms up over your head. You want your feet off the floor like this, and you want to keep them that way. You're going to come up and rotate. That's one. Do them with me now. Ich, ni, san. Glenn, stop eating your popcorn and join us. Go. Rook, cinch, hutch, ku, and ju. That's easy. 10 of those is easy. 12, much too hard. Maybe next time. Okay. Now let's go back to doing our blocks and shikodachi. We're not going to spend too much longer on this. Then we're going to move on to the last part of the 9th Kyu syllabus, which is the kicking. First, kyotsuke, yoi. Okay, shikodachi. My turn! Keep a good stance. This is about making your body strong, these techniques. That's the foundation for white belt and to build from there. Jodan uke. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, cinch, hutch, ku, ju. Now get on broad. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, cinch, hutch, ku, ju. Gaiwan uke chudan. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, cinch, hutch, ku, ju. Naiwan uke chudan. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, cinch, hutch, ku. Stay down, ju. Stay down, and yummy. And now, okay, shake those legs out. So, that's the basic punching. The 9th Kyu syllabus is broken down into Kihon Zuki, the Shudan Zuki, Jodan Zuki, from Shikodachi, and then the Kihon Uke, basic blocking. Jodan Uke, blocking up. Yudambarai blocking down, Gaiwan uke blocking out, and Naiwan uke blocking in. Now, let's turn to the next part, the last part of the syllabus. I got lots of different ways to show you how to do this. It's already 5:30. We've been at this
almost half an hour. I'm only going to go for about 15, 20 more minutes just for today, since this is the first time doing this. Next time we come back, we'll do it a whole hour. But when we're done, when I'm done here, I expect you, my students, that doesn't include you, Glenn, but you should anyway. I expect my students to practice for another 20 minutes, 30 minutes on your own. It's hard to do kata in your own living room, but you should find a way to do it, even if it just means practicing one move from piramida, this way, and other side. Okay? We'll talk about that maybe a little bit more later. All right, so you got a little breather now. That's why I talked, so you could breathe. Now, Kyotsuki, you've got 3 kicks in the 9th Kyu syllabus. Jigotai, kamaite, like this. Hands up here, right underneath your chin. Don't have your elbows out. Don't have your arms in like this. Don't do anything weird with them. You want to try to keep your upper body steady while you're practicing your kicks. And actually, before we get into doing it from that position, let's practice how to move your body a little bit to warm up for these kicks, okay? So take a fighting stance, like this. And I want you to slide in okuriashi. Here, let me see, you can see. Slide in okuriashi, and then the knee up and back. So you can see from the side, from my side, I'm sliding in, dropping my body down, and then I'm cartwheeling my leg a little bit from the hip, okay, to get this kind of feeling, because that's the kind of feeling that is going to make the kick happen. You can see when I let the kick go, it's this that's driving the kick from here, from the butt muscle, okay, the biggest muscle in your body. So here we go. I'll turn this way so you can see, and I want you to do the same. Slide in, drop down, and ich, knee, san, shi. My neighbor across the street is watching. Go. Hey, Fred. Rook. Sich. Hutch. Kyu. And Ju. Okay, switch stance. You don't have to turn around. You just switch stance. Ich. Same thing. Slide in. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Sich, hutch, kyu, ju. This is the exercise that Sensei Tyrone has us do all the time, okay? Now let's do something similar for Mawashi Geri. When you do Mawashi Geri roundhouse kick, I want you to slide in okuriashi and bring the knee up across your body a little bit. You can put your hand up like this, just to kind of catch your knee. Well, don't do it like I did. Don't do it like here. Ich, knee, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hutch, kyu, and ju, and switch. H, knee, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hutch, kyu, and ju. Okay, now let's go to an exercise that we use to prepare for Sokoto Geri. This is one that Sensei Tyrone has us do a lot. Take Jigotai, and I'm going to kick with my right leg. This is my right leg. So I'm going to slide to my left, stretch open here, and I'm going to make Sokoto foot like this. My big toe is up, and I'm going to come around like this, kind of like a sumo, and then come back. So up, and then down like this. We're just kind of doing the hip movement. We're not doing the kick yet. 1, 2. Are we doing it with me, I hope? San, shi, go, rook. See how high I get my knee? That's very important. Go, rook, sich, hutch, kyu, and ju. Other side. Open this way, and big circle with the leg. Make sure your foot position is correct. Can you see? My big toe is up. You need to be like that. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hutch, ku, and ju. Okay, that's one way to warm up for kicks. Now, let's do the way the syllabus asks us to do it. Very simple. Take Jigatai stance, starting with the left leg, kick my Geri. Ich, ni, san. Now, I can't see you doing this, but I bet you some of you are doing like this. That's no good. Some of you are doing like this. That's no good. Practice up, up, knee up and drive the kick in. Knee up and drive the kick in. Let's do it. Ready? Starting again. Left side first. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Knees higher. Rook, sich, hutch, ku, and ju. Now the same thing with Mawashi Geri. In and up with the body, starting with the left leg. Ready? Hitch, Mawashi Geri. Knee, get that knee up higher. San. The foot I stand on has to turn a little bit. Just a little bit, not that much from this position. Oh, I lost count. Let's start again. Left side first. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hutch, ku, ju. Okay, now we do Sokoto Geri. Sokoto Kokomi. Sokoto Kokomi means to the joint. In this case, it means to the knee joint. Okay, we're going to start with the left leg. You've got to bring your knee up high and kick down. And also try to use the same movement that we practiced earlier. A little bit of in and down, yes? So like this. And then back up. Don't do this. No good. Kick, bring it back, then put it down. Ready? Left side first. Hitch. If you got a brother or sister standing next to you, please don't kick them. Move a little bit. Other side. Knee. San. Shi, go, rook, sich, hutch, ku, ju. Okay, now let me show you another way of practicing these, because that's all good, but so many different ways to practice these, and you got to mix it up to keep it interesting and to keep yourself in good shape. Squatting. Like I said earlier, from here, what about coming all the way down and come up and kick, okay? You can see when I do it over here, I'm coming down, back straight, come up, and then I'm going to drive my hip into the kick. Down, up and kick, like that. Let's do 10 of those. My Geri, true down. All the way down now. Sebastian, I'm looking at you. Get that butt on the floor. H. Sebastian, I saw you got your butt on the floor, but you bent over. Don't do it like this. Keep your back straight. Get down. Come up and kick. Use that energy as you're pushing out. Use the energy from the floor into your kick. Now let's go, guys. Ready? H. Knee. San. Shi. Come on. Get down. Keep that back straight. Go. Rook. I want you to feel that power. Get down. Power with that kick. You should be able to knock someone out with this kick. Go. Rook. Cinch. Hutch. Ku. Ju. Okay. You all know my Geri is my favorite kick. Why? It's the fastest. It's the most direct and certainly one of the strongest. But most importantly, it's the fastest. Competition, all the time you see people doing Mawashi Geri or a Mawashi Geri. These are good kicks, of course, but never, hardly ever do we see people doing a good Mai Geri. Mai Geri is the kick to beat. You get a good Mai Geri, you don't need anything else. It's fun to do all the other stuff. Mai Geri is all you need. Now, having said that, let's go on to some other kicks. We're going to do the same thing. Keep those hands up. We're going to do the same squat. Come up and do Mawashi Geri. Don't forget twisting on the leg that you stand on. Twist and then back. Ready? Let's go down. Edge. Come up. Kick left leg. Come back. Back down. Come up. Kick right leg. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Sit. Punch. Ku. Chu. Good. Now, 10 times, same idea, Sokoto Geri, okay? Squat all the way down, come up, kick Sokoto. Down, and up, and kick. And then back there. Now the other side. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Sit. Punch. Ku. Ju. Hey. And Yame. Now, right? Okay. 10-second break only. Get a quick water. Okay. Got one more set of drills for kicking that I want to show you. And then I'm going to have you guys work on your own for another 20 minutes or half an hour. You have to practice on your own. I said it in my message the other day. To whatever extent I've gotten halfway decent at karate over the years, it's because I've dedicated myself to doing it, not just by going to the dojo, but by practicing on my own. And of course, with the great help of lots of good friends across the world who have helped me get better, and lots of great senseis. Okay, now, try this. I want you to get down on the ground, put your hands behind you. You're going to create a bridge. You know, do this like this. I'll turn sideways. It's not, you don't want to just let it sag, right? This is okay, but up and down. Can you do that? Try a few times. 1, and then down. 2, don't put your butt on the floor. And then 3. Good. Now each time we come up, we're going to add Mai Geri. By the way, this exercise, I can't take credit for it. This is an exercise that Sensei Taro showed us a number of years ago. So from here, go up, center, and kick Mai Geri. Then other side. Knee. Stop. Cheek. Try to get your body all the way up before you let the leg go. Go. Rook. Get the body. It's no good if you just do it from here. This is nothing. Yes? Use your body and then explode with a kick. Hitch. Punch. Coup. And ju. Okay. Now I'm going to show you one that you can do with Mawashi Geri. This one's harder. I warn you. So I want you to lie down, but I want your right knee up. Then have your left hand on your side. Put your right arm up in the air like you got a question, okay? Then I want you to sit up. Put your left hand behind you. On the outside edge of your left foot, come up like a side plank. And then from here, kick Mawashi Geri. And then go back down. Then go all the way back down to here. Then up, sit up, left hand behind you, kick Mawashi Geri, and back down. Sun. Shi. Go. Come on now. You got to get all the way up on that arm. Rook, get all the way up. Stitch. Hutch, roll on the outside of your foot. Don't worry if you can't do it perfectly. Just keep trying. Kyu. One more. Chu. And you know what we got to do now. That's right. We got to switch sides. So, left arm up in the air. Left knee up. Have your right hand by your side. Sit up. Put your right arm behind you. Roll onto the outside of your right foot like this. Lift your hip up in the air and kick. And then back down. Knee. And back down. Sun. Shi. Go. Keep trying. Don't give up. Rook. Cinch. Hutch. Kyu. One more, guys. Two. All right, I got one more for practicing Sokoto Geri. We're not going to do 10 on each side. I know you're probably tired. I am. If you're not tired, you obviously haven't been working hard enough because, boy, I'll tell you, I'm exhausted. All right, very similar to what we just did, I think. Let me see if I can remember this one. I'm going to roll onto my side a little bit. I have my left elbow. Can you see? My left forearm and elbow are on the ground, okay? Now from here, I'm going to try to get up into a side plank and keep my right hand supporting me over here. Then I'm chambering the kick. You should all be doing this now. Chambering the kick and kick Sokoto Geri like that, and then come back down. Ready? It's not too difficult, really. Use your hands, both hands on the same side to support you. Get your butt off the floor, chamber the kick, knee close to your face, kick Sokoto, bring it back, and then come down. That's 2. Let's do 6 more. Ready? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, let's change sides. Right leg is out. My right arm, forearm's on the floor. My left hand's on the floor over here. I gotta lift my butt up in the air, chamber the left kick, the knee is into my face, and kick. High, and then back down, and then here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull the knee into your face, then kick. Go. And up. 6, 7. Pull the knee into your face. 8. That's not 8. Let's do one more. 8. And there we go. And up. Okay. Now, anyone who's known me for any at the time, you know I sweat very easily. But in recent years, that's kind of changed. I don't sweat as much as I used to. I don't know why. Maybe I don't try as hard as I used to, which is a good thing. I used to maybe put too much power into my technique, too much energy, unnecessary energy, which is a big no-no in Wado. Don't put unnecessary energy. But I am sweating, and it's a pretty cold day here for Southern California. It's about 60 degrees, maybe 58. I don't know. Fahrenheit, obviously. 58. Zoe says 58. No, she doesn't.
No, I should know, not 58.
Not 58. Okay, whatever. It feels cold to us. You know, we're spoiled. But I'm sweating. You should be too. If you're not, you got to start all over again when we're finished here and do the whole program again. But let's do a little stretching, and I want to talk about a couple of things while we do that. So hold on. My little lesson plan that I wrote. We didn't get through everything. I had a few more different ways of practicing those techniques, but we got through all the main techniques on the 9th Kyu syllabus. So let's do some stretching. When we're done stretching, I want you, if you have a brother or sister at home, just follow along with me, please. Do what I'm doing. If you have a brother or sister at home, or two brothers, or one brother, one sister, whatever you got, whether they do karate or not, who cares? Get them to come help you and do a little bit of partner work with them, okay? Take fighting stance, practice simple things like they punch gakuzuki, block punch, or better, they punch gakuzuki, move to the side, block punch. They kick, move to the side like this, come back and punch. But right now, let's just stretch like this. Legs wide open and down. Try to keep your back straight. Don't let your back hunch. Go to your left side. If you can, put your hand on the inside of your ankle, behind your heel. And now to the other side. Back to the center. Make your legs go as wide as they can now, but keep your toes pointed straight ahead. Get down on your elbows like this. And then lean back, like put your hips back like you're trying to sit your butt down without actually sitting your butt down. But very important, don't bend your knees. The most important thing right now is keep your legs straight. Come back up onto your hands, hold the position, keep trying, don't give up. And heels open like this on your heels. Spread them, spread them, spread them. Hold yourself up, support yourself with your hands, and then very slowly walk back on your hands. Do not sit down. Hold yourself up. Put one hand behind you, but don't sit down. Put the other hand behind you. Do not sit down. Stay right here. My butt is about 2 inches off the floor, and I'm going to keep it there for a minute. And I'm really pushing my hips forward to open my legs as much as possible, so I feel the stretch on the insides of my thighs. Now, finally, sit down. Good. Now, arms up in the air. Make your back nice and straight. Don't hunch your back as you do this, but fold forward from the waist and the hips as far as you can without hunching your back. On the count of 3, you're going to drop your elbows to the ground while breathing out. 1, 2, 3. Hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Should feel it all the way along the insides of your legs and your hamstrings. That's the backs of your legs. And then slowly come up. Sit up nice and tall. Arms straight again. Go to your left side like this. You can reach and hold your ankle or your toes. Keep this arm up over your head. And switch. Other side. Bring your feet in. Bring them in close to your body. Hold your toes. Sit up nice and straight, your back straight. One of my favorites. Smile and lean forward. Chin up. There you go. Just for fun, put your left leg up in the air. You get a good stretch that way. Some of you. Back down, other leg. And if you can do the next part, I'll give you a tiny little Hershey bar next time I see you guys. Ready? Like this. Hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Zoe fell. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Put your feet right straight out in front of you. Sit up nice and tall again. Bend forward from your waist and hold. Okay, and come on up. So, I've got homework for you guys, my students, obviously. I want you to come back to this video is going to stay on our page on Facebook, okay? I want you to come back and follow along to this video at least one time between now and Monday. I also want you to practice your kata on your own for 20 minutes at least one time between now and Monday. If possible, oh, hi, Kelly.
Hi, guys. Hi, Sensei Greg. Hi, kids.
She's such a good. Okay, I want you to practice your kata for at least 20 minutes between now and Monday. And if you can, I want you to make a video of yourself. Just make a simple video on your phone. And you can either post it here on our Facebook page, which would be the best thing to do, because then we could all see it and we could all give you encouragement. Okay? Which is all we're going to do. Only encouragement, no criticisms. I'm the only one allowed to criticize. Or if you're not comfortable putting it on our Facebook page, please share the video with me personally through my email address or through Messenger or something. And let me watch you. Let me see that you're doing your practice. This is a weird time. I'm 50 years old. I've never experienced anything like this in my lifetime, with this coronavirus, this pandemic. I believe it's an opportunity in some ways. It's an opportunity to help other people if they need it. It's an opportunity for us to refocus on the things that are most important to us. Not just the things that are most important to us, because I know karate is not the most important thing to all you guys. It's not the most important thing to me either. My family comes first. My work is very important. I have other things that are very important to me. Karate, Wado-Ryu is very, very important to me. It's way up there in terms of most important things. And part of that is my feeling of responsibility and commitment and love for you guys. And I hope some of that love is returned. I've put a lot of time into you guys over the years, and you've given me a lot of your time. You've given yourself all of this time, okay? So, what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say here is let's work on this together. Let's be in this together, even though we can't be there. When we can see again, oh boy, party. Big hug all around, never-ending high. Speaking of which, if you're training right now with your brother or your sister, please turn to them, give them a big high 10, okay? And when we're done, give them a reminder. Follow along with the video at least one time between now and Monday. Practice your kata on your own at least 20 minutes, at least one time between now and Monday. If possible, please video record it. Send it to me or post it here on the Facebook page. We're going to have another lesson Monday, 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. By the way, I'm also going to ask Senpai Nati to prepare a lesson similar to teach whatever he wants. So we're going to mix it up. It's not just going to be me. I'm going to ask Senpai Nati to come and teach one of these classes. And maybe we can get Sensei Ian to do it. And I've got even better news. Sensei Tyrone is talking about making some instructional videos that he can live stream on Facebook for us. And I'm excited about that because I would love to be able to follow along with one of his live streams. So that's all for now. We're just going to bow out. So will you come join me for the bow, please? Come. They all know you're here. Okay. So everybody, Kyotsuke. Otsugani, ready? Arigatou gozaimashita. Turn to your family members, give them a big high 10. Don't forget to say thank you to your teachers at school via email. Don't forget to write a comment here. Hit like, hit subscribe. I don't know, what are we going to get, 20 subscribers? We'll talk about it some other time. Hey, you guys take care of yourselves, take care of your families, take care of your friends, take care of your community. And we will see you back here, same place, on Monday. Bye now.